Hello,
Hello.
everyone. It's me again, Faison Tunic, here to introduce the amazing people demoing this run for you today. First, we have Cece, our amazing runner, and 3Pup on commentary. So, without any further ado, y'all take it away.
Hi. Yes, indeed, I am Cece, here with my friend 3Pup. Hey, 3Pup.
Hi, Cece. And hi, everyone.
And we are going to take you on a dreamy adventure in ENA's Dream Barbecue. You might be familiar with the web series, or if you're not, you'll enjoy it anyway. It's a wild ride. So, we're going to be doing two different routes of this game today, and we'll be seeing a lot of interesting cutscenes. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. I'm going to count us down in 3, 2, 1, ENA. Okay, so we tear open the world and turn around. So first thing we do is go back to bed. Okay, so we're gonna run upstairs. We're gonna meet our co-workers for this job. It's gonna explain everything you need to know.
Hope you don't mind, but could you tell me?
Where the hell is the boss?
Yes, I am the boss.
そんなわけないだろう、アホか。真に受けるなよえな。こいつはボスなんかじゃない。
Okay, you got me. I am not the boss, nor a penguin, but in fact, the great Dracula.
ああ、いったくいかれた野郎だ。こんなやつとはもうやってられるか。
I am not nuts. I am Dracula.
What are your pain points? What's your problem? What are our business struggles today? Let me help you invest in your future.
え？それって新手のマルチか何か？難しい言葉よしてくれないか。めまいがしそうだ。
No! Just tell me about this dumb job already!
仕事に積極的なのか。そりゃあいい。いい心がけだ。いや、そうだな。よく聞いてくれ。時間はだいぶかかったが、このおしゃべりはなんとかボスの居場所を突き止めた。だが一つ問題があるとすれば、お前は遅すぎた。今からそこに滅びた身の始末に行こうにも、もう俺たちには時間が残されてないんだ。
Huh, seems I am out of the loop. Shall we review the job description?
まあ、あんたのその変な言葉遣いで言うとすれば、俺たちが狙ってるのはボスの腹渡だな。そいつは俺たちの最大のワークターゲットってとこかな。
Understood. Aim for the target.
そう。なんだこれ、誰だタバコ吸ってるの。ダメだダメだ。このスモークのせいで肺がどうにかなっちまう。もうタバコのスモークは大嫌いだ。最悪だ。
I am Dracula.
黙れ。
Let's arrange our next ambush at the scene. Could you point out the boss's location?
こっちだ。こっちこっち。こっちに来い。見ろ。あの島が見えるか？ボスはどうやらあそこに潜んでるらしいんだ。だがまずはこのスモークを消し去ることが先かもな。で、取引成立か？
That all makes good sense to me.
Exactly.
あ
See?
んたは元いた場所に戻る。
Logical, rational
手
game.
を見つけるんだ。どうすれば肺をパンクさせずにボスの元にたどり着けるのかを必ず聞くんだ。
That is most categorically doable.
Okay, so we're on a mission to eliminate the cigarette smoke. Whatever they just told us to do is most categorically doable. We're not going to categorically do it. Gonna line up a cliff, and we are going to fall down into a later part of the game. And teleport using a trash can, as one does. And now we're here in this extremely normal place. And here's the taxi driver. We're gonna crawl up their sleeve. And find their head. So three
I hate
people
when I
following so
misplace
far.
my. Yeah, just say I hate when I misplace my head up my own sleeve. It happens all the time for me.
It is surprisingly easy to do. Okay, so here is the taxi driver in all their glory, and they are going to give us a ride to the Purge event.
What kind of work are you inmates offering to the public?
Yes, we want to take a ride to the Purge event. All right, let's hop in the taxi, and we can just sit back and relax for a second. Normal taxi ride. Here we are. So kind of our next piece of tech for this is we're going to get on top of the taxi and then jump over here and up here. And that's going to deload a cutscene. And the reason deloading that cutscene is important is because ordinarily we would walk out here and then that cutscene would activate and a giant boulder would fall from the sky and block this path. And then we would have to take a whole circuitous route around, but now we can go straight to the ear.
New York's Hottest Club is in this year, apparently. So, yeah.
Yeah, gotta pay to get in. Okay, we've got 2 of each, so we're cool. We drink the edible glitter and we're ready to party.
Grill dinner.
Exactly. Just gonna turn around here. Okay, there we are. Right, and so now we have to find the party man. There they are.
Oh, yeah! There will always be haters hating on you, mate. You can't live your life trying to make everybody happy. Yeah!
Listen to me! Regrettably, I'm very hardworking, and I shouldn't be in a place full of morons having fun!
Whoa, whoa! You mean to tell me you aren't here to be eaten? You must be a first-timer. More reason to party even harder, mate. Just stay chill and be sure to follow that whistle. Follow that whistle. Your life depends on it.
Okay, so now's a good time for a message from our host while the room fills with purple.
Oh, perfect, because we do have a donation that came in about 5 minutes ago during some cutscenes from one Kiki Crash. Kiki did not leave us a specific message, but we appreciate your donation and we know how much it means, or want to let you know how much it means to all of us anyway. So thank you so much, Kiki.
Thanks, Kiki.
Dang, that was a hell of a party.
Yeah. So this was the part about getting eaten. Oh, yeah. So we're this now, but we still have our hat, so that's pretty cool.
You gotta keep the cool hat on.
Gotta keep the hat. It's half the reason for the job. And I think we've all had a morning like this.
Pardon me. My head hurts so much. Do you have any coffee? Any milk? Any bathroom? A giant bathroom. Ugh. It's not enough for this many bodies. I hate myself.
Okay, so we haven't had a lot of time to get into the lore, but the bathroom is incredibly important. And so I have an opportunity to do the hardest and coolest thing in the run right now, and I failed. But that's okay. Because that puts us onto an alternate route that we kind of want to take first anyway. Don't worry, we'll get back to the bathroom later. And now we're in Gummy Bear Town.
It's the gummy bears.
Here, there, and everywhere. Three, very astute. Except the green apple ones are pretty sour. Okay, so to get out of here, we have to find the correct hut. As you might imagine, some of them are sassy and are not pointing us to the correct hut. However, uh, we've played this video game before, as we so often have with speedrunning. And now we are in scenic Gummy Bear Tunnel. It's just pure vibes. So this gives me a moment to mention the genie again. There's a lot more about the genie in the other route, the genie of the bathroom. It'll make as much sense as it's going to. So we are going to come across now the remains of the genie because we failed to get to the bathroom, the genie of the land is no more. And what will happen of our wish and ambition? Mm-hmm. Forgiveness is only a gift you can never have.
Dear
Feel that?
Genie, or to whoever it may concern, my job is to do everything possible to find the boss, for he is our target today. The smoke is in the way of our business and must be eradicated at once.
This is where we get dunked on for not making it across the river. There may have been hesitation in my actions, chat. There may have been hesitation. So, although the genie cannot, in this form, actually grant us the beautiful wish that we want, we can touch the genie's memories in the form of this statue and thereby live out the reality where we achieved our deepest desire, which was to go to the bathroom. Yeah. And here it is. It's the source of the smoke. So, we're going to obliterate the smoke machine using the traditional means. And then we have a sneaky door. Gonna get a phone call from the frog. We take exactly one phone call from the frog for realsies because it's the only one we can't skip later. And now we're gonna go through some back rooms, and we're going to go through perfectly normal land. Now is a great time for some messages. Got any donos or announcements while we were in this perfectly normal place?
We do not, but I will be happy to take the moment to remind everyone that we have a a poll open for our Kitsune Tales run, in which we can choose the character. You can pick between two characters, Kiri and Yuzu, and I believe that poll will be open for the rest of this run and and should be the next one as well. And we also have a donation incentive for what I believe is supposed to be read as boobs percent for our masterpiece run. And so if we hit that donation goal, we can see whatever boobs percent means. So that sounds fun, sounds lovely. Um, and just a reminder that when you do place your donation, you can click one or both of these incentives. So one donation can go to both the bid war and the donation target for our extra goal during the masterpiece run. So make sure you click both if you can.
Okay, so this is a double shift we're working today. So what we just did there is we walked up to the door that is at the very end of the game, and we could have finished the game, but we did not because we'd only be putting half the work in, Chad. It wouldn't be good. So we are going to start the second route of the game that has like almost entirely different content. So and I like this one a little better. This one's Flavor Town, as we say in the bits. Okay, so of course we're gonna skip these couple of cutscenes because we've already seen them. And the route for this is going to diverge very quickly. And here's where the route changes. So here's the deal. There's a bridge over in the distance. There is a NPC guarding it. We don't want to have to take that bridge, so we're going to use Coyote Time to jump across here. This is low-key the hardest trick in the game. It might take me a few tries. And I do have an emergency backup save. Case of...
That was close.
Uh,
You got this.
it's like, but what if we locked in? What if we locked in? What if we locked in?
Uh,
May I ask for myself and our viewers out there what coyote time is?
Coyote Time is it's a kind of an old game dev thing where they realize that if they make you fall off of a ledge immediately after you're technically off of it, it feels a little bad. So they give you a little bit of leeway. So technically you're like Wile E. Coyote, you're stepping out onto mid-air, not really on anything for a second. And we can exploit that to get over gaps that we can't because we are literally walking on air. So now that we've pulled that off and gotten into this section, we have to talk to this lady. She's she's not feeling great. So she's kind of doing some preparation. She wants us to move her body to be with her family before she goes. So we are going to move a body in the most effective way. And the most effective way to move a body is with the weird skull crane. Yeah, okay, cool. Nailed it. And so in order to be as fast as possible, we actually go back to the main menu and reload our save. This takes us here, and we jump in the river. And look, happy family.
There you ladies are. Meet my new travel companion.
Oh, that explains how you made it back in one big, fat piece.
Would you all be kind enough to spare some coins for Miss ENA? I think I misplaced my wallet somewhere along our adventure.
Ah, speak of the devil. Perhaps this thingamajig I found could be of value to Miss Ina, was it?
Oh, I love a good thingamajig.
Good life, fool.
Love a
Off we go
thingamajig.
then.
Or a whirligig.
It's all in one piece.
Or a thingamabob.
Dearie.
Or a doohickey. It's a good doohickey.
Oh, doohickey is supreme. Okay, so we have a motherboard, and it says a shaman can make use of it. Lucky for us, there's a shaman right here in the seal tent.
Greetings. I shall be happy to explain everything to you. One person can be in two places at once. Although, the magician does not have to be in two places at once. He can be in one place at one time. Because he would
You'd be lost in the other person's mind.
I'm glad we understand each other, Anna. You are here because you want to be. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm here for pending business with
Your stupid boss! Firstly, I need to get more info on this pointless shit!
Ah, the bathroom. But of course, you are looking for it. That old witch is looking for it. Everyone these days is in search of the bathroom. Now, you didn't hear it from me, but the way to the entrance is... The way to enter the bathroom is through that giant orb you see in the sky past the bridge. But in order to reach it, we must create life itself. Now, go away, Anna, and get life. That shall be your quest today.
Okay, so we need to get a life. And the way you get a life, of course, is with a motherboard. It's a motherboard.
May the gods forgive me for what I'm about to do. Anna, step back. What had to be done was done, but
What hadn't been done was done too. And now that it is done, it may be done again. Done, done, done.
Damn it! Shut up! You know, I don't even believe anything, but you're bleeding out some real bullshit here! You're a fluke!
Worry not. Trust me when I say sacrifices were made. Here's your reward, Anna. You birthed it. Unfortunately, it is not fully grown yet. I'm afraid you may need to gather the rest of the body by sewing this head. But those holes shouldn't be a problem for you to find around here. Now go, Anna! Reach that giant orb in the sky and be one with it! Now, it's your turn to go to the bathroom. Now, it's your turn to begin life anew! Possibly.
Bless you for your business.
So now we have a human board. The motherboard gives birth to the human board.
Of course, of course. The first time I watched that cutscene, it just hit me like, oh yeah, these cutscenes are like, what if David Lynch directed the Zelda CDI games?
That's a very good take on it. So what we do, we plant the human board grows, we dismiss the human board, we repeat until we are high in the sky. Also, if you listen carefully, you can hear the human board kind of go because we're stepping on the human board. It gets windier, it gets snowier.
Is this a good time for a donation or two while we're climbing to the sky?
Go for it.
Well, we had 2 donations that were both very generous come in the past 10 minutes. The first was from the amazing Erica Lawless, who I believe will be running a little bit later today. And her donation was for $10, but it was towards both the poll and the masterpiece incentive. And the second donation we had was from Kitar Bray, who donated $30 and sends the message less than 3. Less than 3 to you too, Kitara. With that, we have now hit the $400 mark, which means we're only $100 away from unlocking our bonus game of the Wolfenstein run at the end of the run. And I also was informed that Boobs Percent adds about 40 minutes of more gameplay to the Masterpiece run. And who doesn't want more marathon? So that's a great thing we could go towards.
Thank you so much. So we've reached the thing in the sky. You will note that it has had an effect on us.
ENA、いつまでもたもたしてるんだ。ジーニーはどうした？まさかあんたまだバスルームにいるのか？あ、こら、そんなトイレをうろちょろするもんじゃない。恥ずかしいな。なんでそんなこと言うんだよ。いや、ちょっと待ってよ。あんたトイレで懺悔してるのか。
We are in fact repenting on the toilet. I hate to see it. So we awaken, and we are back here. However, there is one key difference. We have the human board. So you may recall there is a really sick and impressive series of jumps you can make across all these rafts to the river to get to the bathroom. Or you can. I am tripping though. Oh no. There we go. Behold the bathroom.
Συγχαρητήρια που φτάσατε στο μπάνιο. Είμαι εγώ η Θοδώρα, το τζίνι αυτών των χωρών. Όλες οι αμαρτίες σας έχουν πλέον ξεχαστεί. Ανεβείτε στην τουαλέτα του κότς και σκουπίστε τις ενοχές από το πρόσωπό σας, αγαπημένε άγγελε. Περίμενε ένα. Στάσου είσαι ασυγχωριστός. Η δουλειά μου εδώ τερματίστηκε.
Don't you dare hang up that phone!
Θα παραδεχτώ ότι θαυμάζω το αφελές κουράγιο σου. Θα σου χαρίσω μια φιλοδοξία εντάξει. Τίποτα περισσότερο. Τι επιδιώκεις, τι είδους ζωή θέλεις να ζήσεις. Πες μου τις φιλοδοξίες σου.
So, the smoke is in the way of our ambitions, so we gotta get rid of that smoke.
Your boss is our target today, but the smoke is in the way of our business. Would you kindly get rid of it at once?
Τι ακριβώς είναι αυτό για έναν στόχο? Γνωρίζεις καν τα συστατικά αυτής της λεκτικής σαλάτας? Το μυαλό σου φαίνεται να έρχεται σε σύγκρουση με τα γράμματα που φτύνει. Οι ανησυχίες και οι φόβοι θα προδώσουν μόνο τους αλήθινους σου στόχους. Ένα. Μέσα σε αυτό το πηγάδι θα βρεις τη ρίζα του πόνου σου, την ίδια την πηγή αυτού του καπνού. Προχώρα.
Here we go.
Θυμήσου ένα. Το μόνο που χρειάζεται είναι το σωστό μέρος και το σωστό φαγητό.
And we have once again reached the smoke machine, but for realsies this time, with the power of human board, and genie, and bathroom.
Yeah. You know, I don't know how I'll use it, but like, do you even know the ingredients of that word salad is like one of the sickest burns I've ever heard. I need to keep that in my back pocket.
It's like ENA is well written. Sensically written, no, but well written. Okay, so we are going to get one last obnoxious phone call from our coworker, and then we are going to run it back to the mysterious door. If we've got anything else to say, now is the time.
We do not have any more donations that came in, but I can tell you all that we are only $160 away from our boobs percent goal. So that extra portion of the run, we're very close to it. So we can hopefully meet that today and extend this marathon potentially by more than an hour, because the boobs percent run will add 40 minutes, and then Wolfenstein, I'm not quite sure how long that run is, but if we were to meet that amount, the $160, we would meet both goals.
Awesome. Chat, you gotta see boobs %. You just gotta. Get
You
those
just
donos in.
gotta.
Who doesn't love boobs? I mean, %.
Okay, so here is the door that we opened to end the game in our journey, except what? The door is closed! Oh no! So we must
Oh,
retreat back out here.
the door isn't open from this side. This game was actually a Souls-like the whole time.
Oh! It's the worst world. Okay, so we're gonna fast forward through some credits, and we are going to catch a post-credit scene, and then we'll be calling it after that.
For the aquarium, will we be doing that after the run, or?
Yeah, I can do that from a new game, so I'll call time on the official run, and
Alright, cool. Sounds good.
that would be time. What a journey, what a dream. But yes, indeed, we are not yet done. To the generous people in chat, got the aquarium incentive. So we're gonna boot this up one more time and go to the in-game aquarium that is in one of the first areas. Also, bonus, we get to go to bed 3 times in one day. Like that's a lot of rest. We love that for us.
Oh, goals.
Who doesn't love sleep?
There may be some haters in our ranks, who knows. Okay, so we did slow down and appreciate a lot of stuff about this game. It is a very rich game. Also, it's free on Steam. So if you are interested in this at all, I do encourage you to pick it up and explore. We're gonna skip these couple of cutscenes. We do that so we can unlock what you're actually supposed to do in a vanilla run, which is go back down into here, and you'll see that all of these slot machines have been activated with their creepy mouths, as slot machines have.
I was born in Las Vegas, so I can confirm that yes, slot machines have a little creepy mouth in the bottom of them.
I think they also consume souls, which,
Yeah, also accurate, yeah.
Okay, so, this is it. Opening of aquarium. We're gonna go slow. We're gonna appreciate this, so, yeah. Thank you, chat, for paying. This was really nice of you. Let's see the aquarium.
Oh, I love the fish.
Oh, look at them go. Oh, they're great. Let's read the informational placard. Through the glass of the vivarium lies the natural habitat of legs. They swim freely through the blood that's so bountifully provided by nature. Look at them go. Or
Such peaceful creatures.
yeah.
Oh, okay. That one wasn't moving for a while. I was worried, but we're good.
It does happen on occasion. Isn't this lovely? You know, just spending some time together, chat. You and I and Three Pup and Phazon. Oh, look, there's two of them together. Isn't that romantic? Look at them go. Chat, and I'm pretty sure Big won't mind if we steal their bit. Chat, what if we held hands in the Blood Lake Aquarium? Oh, there goes one.
Oh no.
That's sad.
Oh,
Or leg.
So, anyways, that's the
circle of life,
aquarium.
I suppose.
Right. Thank you so much. Such an honor to be here. Thank you for joining me, Free Pup. Where can the good people find you?
Yeah, you could find me on twitch.tv/3pup. I speedrun lots of indie games. And, all that good stuff.
And I am Cece. You can find me at cc.gay on Twitch and some other things. So thanks again for having me, and I will see you again later, or you may not see my face, you'll see my feet. I'll be back later with Hatsune Miku, the Planet of the Wonder and Fragments of Wishes, so stay tuned, and thank you. Bye.
Bye.